Hippos are herbivores. It means they only eat plants. They do not eat meat. Now, there's a lot of things that hippos will eat. Sometimes hippos will dig up entire sections of grass just to find the roots and tubers that are underneath the ground. And when they're in the water, they'll happily munch on any aquatic plants that they can find there. Even though they're not the best at sharing, hippos will sometimes allow other hippos to eat from the pile of grass that they've dug up. Usually this only happens if they're related or if the other hippo is the same sex. Male hippos will often fight each other over food. Baby hippos need a lot of milk from their mom to help them grow. This includes plants like water hyacinths, water lilies, and papyrus. Well, hippos are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. They'll happily munch on grass, aquatic plants, fruit, bark, and leaves. An adult hippo can eat up to 80 pounds of grass a day. Hippos usually share their food with other hippos, but sometimes they like to be a little selfish. When hippos are looking for food, they sometimes pull up entire plants, which kills the plant and makes it hard for other animals to use. Newborn hippos will drink up to 15 pounds of milk a day from their mom. Hippos will also eat algae that grows on rocks and logs in the water. Newborn hippos will nurse for up to a year, and they can drink more than 15 pounds of milk a day. That's almost as much as their body weight. After a year, most baby hippos will start eating solid food, but they'll still drink milk until they're about 2 years old. So if a male hippo sees another male hippo digging up grass, he might try to steal some of that grass for himself. They're not picky eaters. They will eat grasses, aquatic plants, fruit, bark, leaves, bulbs, and shoots. When hippos graze on grass, they'll sometimes pull up the entire plant. A juicy red apple, B, a juicy steak, C, a whole bunch of leaves. If you chose B, a juicy steak, then you're right. Hippos do not eat meat. Hippos are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. This means that the plant dies and can't be used as food again. Hippos also like to peel off the bark of trees. This is usually done by younger hippos who are still growing. Bark stripping is a way for hippos to get the nutrients that they need to grow big and strong. But it turns out that one of their favorite foods is actually grass. Yes, grass. They love to munch on grass. In fact, adult hippos can eat up to 80 pounds of grass every single day, and baby hippos can eat around 15 pounds of milk a day. Now, even though hippos are great at finding food, sometimes they do get a little creative when it comes to looking for a meal. If you think that's a lot of food, wait until we tell you how much food hippos need to eat every single day. Adult hippos need to eat between 20 and 30 pounds of food every single day. That's not including all the snacks that they have in between meals. Since hippos spend so much time looking for food, they usually end up eating about 14 hours a day. The amount of food that they eat really depends on how easy it is to find food. During the dry season, when there isn't as much food available, hippos will eat more than 30 pounds of food a day. But during the rainy season, when there's more vegetation around, they'll eat less. When they're in groups, hippos will often share the food that they find. Hippos usually don't kill plants when they're looking for food, but sometimes they do cause a little bit of damage. Even though hippos are known for being huge and aggressive, they can sometimes be pretty cute too. When hippos are in the water, they'll happily eat any aquatic plants that they can find. So what did we learn about what hippos eat? Now it's time to check your understanding. Which of these would a hippo not eat? Thanks for watching. See you next time.